Why is it that we Nigerians, we always shout and clamor for development? We want Nigeria to be like the Western world, the Western countries. But when we make that move, or we take that step, or a step towards that direction, we come out shouting, crying wolf, and shouting and condemning the move even before the move kicks off. So today I saw a video where our current, Minister for Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo San, where he made an announcement that Nigeria will be undertaking the renovation and I think upgrade of the Murtala Mohammed Airport, and that it was going to cost us about 712 billion naira. He said that he said what they were going to do, that they were going to strip the airport bare. That is, they will strip the airport, everything there, they will strip it, not demolish it, strip it to the carcass, as in to the, structure itself, internal structures, then rebuild, renovate, upgrade and do everything to the electricals, plumbing, equipment and all that. He listed and he talked about, what would be done.
That the total rehabilitation would mean, just for transparency, to let the public know, that we are going to strip it down to only the carcass, and then do the complete M&E again, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, everything, to have a brand new airport. The completion period is 22 months, and the total cost will come up to 712 billion, 258 million, 565,482 naira, 18 kobo.
I went to the comment section, and Nigerians, we Nigerians, a lot of people started that the money will be siphoned, that the job will not be done, this and that. A lot of people, they started complaining, and they also said that the project would last for I think 22 months. I think that's barely 2 years, not up to 2 years or so. And a lot of people started complaining, saying different things and that. But have we stopped to think of how much it costs to renovate an airport? If we take a look at other countries, around the world, and how much they've spent to renovate their airports, we would see that ours is not even near theirs. Because in some countries, which I would show, the statistics, the amount they spent, time they will use in their renovations and all that, you would see that for just expansion of runways is more than, in those countries, is more than half of what we are planning, on spending. And most of these renovations started in the year 2022. Ours is starting in the year 2025, or maybe next year. I don't know when they would start. I think maybe this year or next year, and would run for about 2 years, while theirs is starting, or theirs started 2022, and some would run for 4 years, some 6 years, and it costs that much. We want good things. We want a better Nigeria, a good Nigeria. We want a developed Nigeria, but we are not ready to, accept that we need to do some things for us to achieve what we want. We can't have an America without spending like the America. We can't have a UK without spending like UK, or doing things that UK does. We can't have a Japan, a China, a Germany, without doing things those countries do. We need to upgrade and do some development. Now, I'm not saying that our government will actually do everything they are saying they are going to do, but if we don't allow them to even try, then how would we have that moral justification to condemn or criticize what they've done. We know that a lot of projects, they will come and say this and that, but we should allow them do it then, or try, then we can now go back and reassess those projects and say, oh, it was a flop, or you guys did great, and stuff like that. So I feel the cry and the shout and all the noise on this renovation should not be, because what we are planning on spending is actually not up to what other countries are using for just runway, upgrade, for just little expansions and stuff like that. So let's just chill and watch what will happen. Then after everything, we'll see if our Muritala International Airport can be compared to some of these airports, in the Western countries or in Europe and all that. Then if not, then we'll criticize. But for now, let's allow them do their work, their jobs. Then later we can come to talk about it. So that's my take. Till I come your way next time, please like, share, follow, and do drop your comments. Doing all this will definitely help make the channel grow. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Silva Squad Channel.